Hey, what's up? What's up, good people? Hey, beautiful day on this Saturday. Well, no, my bad. Sunday morning. Look at this. Sunshine State, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, man, things are changing in life. The culture is changing. And what I mean by that, right? Last night yesterday was my wife's birthday. So, she came with an idea, I took her out to brunch, and then went out to dinner, and then she, told a few of her friends that they wanted to go downtown to a lounge. So I'm cool with that. You know, lounge, that's fine. Get down there, let's vibe, have some drinks. They got hookah or whatever the case is. So I guess when she looked up the venue, they're gonna have a DJ out there playing, Afro beats and stuff like that. But we get there, we're just chilling. She asked the bartender lady, like, it's supposed to start at 10, so here it is after 10. They still playing the jazz music for the people that's at the restaurant. And she started like 10:30, 11. But she was like, you came at a good day because it's the owner's birthday. Now, mind you, these people, I want to say, I think my wife said they're Brazilian or whatnot. So, like I said, the DJ they had was, he wasn't playing Afro. He played mainly like house music, like techno or whatnot. So, her and her friends wasn't really vibing. Like I said, it's a lounge. Everybody just mingling, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Smoking hookah, drinking. Everybody enjoying themselves. So she was like, I want to try this other place. So, all right, well, but as we're walking downtown, man, you see these young kids, man. Like, dang, I'll just tell you, these young kids walking around. You see the young women, they had to be between 21 and 25. Young women walking around like half naked. I seen more cheeks than anything. And I'm like, God dang, look at this, man. And so you think about, like, man, you got girls, and you got two of your girls, one about to be 18 in a couple months, then you got one that just turned 19. It's like, man. So it's like, you look at these young ladies down here, and you're like, man, that could be my daughter. And you see these young men and some older men down there, like, just lusting all over them, trying to holler. And then I'm like, this is insane. This is the culture. Like, where's the class at? There's no class. Like, we feel that, or they feel that they have to go out when they step out the house. In order to get attention, they gotta walk around half naked. You're right. You will get attention, and sometimes you're gonna get the wrong attention. So now I'm like, man, this is insane. Like I said, I've seen more cheeks than anything that I've seen in my life. Like I said, when I was at age 21, 25, we used to go to the club, but the women back then, my age, because I'm 43 now, I mean, you would see some women, they would do little cheeks out, but not as much as I seen last night. It's like it was a trend. It was new to walk around half naked just so you can get validation from other women, men, or just to be the center of attention. And it's just scary how the culture, this young culture, the route that they're going. Ladies, please, ladies, if you and your friends are going out to the club, I know how young people like the club, please cover up. You don't have to be fully clothed, but hey, please be presentable when you go out. Don't have your cheeks hanging out. Don't have your boobs hanging out. Be presentable, because at the end of the day, you will get validation from anybody. You're gonna get looks. Your head's gonna turn. If your hair done, you got a pretty face, you carry yourself well, head's gonna turn. You gonna get. Hey, how you doing? But the way I see it, the minute that you walk out of the house and your cheeks are showing, your boobs are out, you're gonna get attention, but you're gonna get the wrong attention. You're gonna get a real man to really take you serious, because the way you look. Now, there's some men out there that like that. They like for their woman to step out of the house and she's showing everything. They don't want her to cover up. But it's just insane. Like I say, we were downtown from 10 and we left at 2 o'clock. And as it got later on at the night, more and more people were coming downtown, and you see more and more of cleavage. I mean, more and more. And I'm like, these young kids walking around. And then you hear on the news of these young girls getting kidnapped or being unalived or sexually assaulted. And it's like, wow. Fellas, please respect the women. You see the ladies out there with their cleavage out, man, you want to holler. Holler at her because of what you see neck up, because she's pretty. And then if you get to know her and you get to holler at her, you know what I'm saying, give her some words of wisdom. Like, look here, young lady, you're a very pretty young lady. You don't have to come out of the house looking like this. We got to protect our young ladies, because I'm going to tell you something. I guarantee you, last night, there were a group or more of pedophile men walking downtown looking at these young women, lusting over these young women, wanting them to drink, get drunk, so they can take advantage of these young women. So we have to protect them at all costs, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man. Dogs are, going crazy. Or yelling at the dog next door. But it was just so mind-blowing to just, I'm like, God dang. I don't remember seeing the young ladies dressing like this, vulgar, when I was, between 21 and 25. You always had your one group of girls that's going to dress like that because they want to fit in and, look abroad and stand out. But last night, the way a lot of the women were dressed, it was the norm. And you're going to have all these young men like, what's up, girl? Hey, you want to holler? They're going to take you serious, man. They're not. If you really think a young man going to take you serious, right, after he ain't met you, and you ain't had all your goods out, no, he ain't going to take you serious. If you're looking for anything serious. Now, if you ain't looking for nothing serious, you're just looking for one night or whatever, hey, by any means, keep on coming out of the house looking like that. But if you know you're not that type of female and you like to carry yourself well, it's just that particular outfit you want to fit in because you're girls, you're going out to girls' night and they dress like that, and so what? You cover up. You can wear short shorts, but have the cheeks covered. You can wear a nice shirt, spaghetti strap or whatever, but have the boobs covered. Put on a bra that fits. We gotta protect these young women out here because there's so many pedophiles out here and they preying on these young women that is insane. So we have to protect the young women, please. And young men, I ain't gonna forget about you. You gotta protect yourself too. So many young men I seen downtown, man, wearing bigger chains than this. I mean, I seen a guy wear a chain that's probably like 5 or 10 times thicker than this. You know what I'm saying? Rings, everything, all on the hand, everything. Dude, you gotta protect yourself too, because there's many people out there, young men, old men, that's envy, that see you. They see that, okay, you might got money, or whatever the case is. You go into the club, you buying bottles. You gotta protect yourself too. You gotta watch yourself. Don't step out there by yourself. Step out there with a group of guys, you and your boys. Y'all protect yourself. And you don't always have to put on the flashy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't always put on the flashy stuff. Don't make yourself a target. Don't make yourself a target. Men, young men and women, don't make yourselves target when you're stepping out into these venues, when you're going to the club. Don't make yourself a target. Because I'm going to say, the way you carry yourself, you groom, you looking good, you smelling good, the women they're going to come at you, hey, how you doing this now? But don't make yourself a target. At the same time, If you wearing 4, 5, 6 chains, you got rings on every finger, you know what I'm saying? Dude, you're gonna attract the wrong woman or the wrong women. So we gotta think about this as we step out. We have to protect ourselves. Young men and young women, please protect yourself as you step out into these venues and have fun with your friends and maybe your family, your coworkers, or whatever. Don't be like everybody else. Be different. All right? Y'all like, subscribe. Hey, man, have a blessed day. Like I said, remember, we have to protect ourselves.